You've heard of coin golf, get ready for trader golf, because that's what we're going to be playing in this here quest. So, to briefly explain why we're going to be playing trader golf, it's because, there's this road does not lend it doesn't really live up to its namesake. It's very much not abandoned. It's very populated. Reason we want to be playing trader golf is because of the fact there are so many bandits in this road. His follow AI will not let him move if there's an enemy within, like, stone throwing distance. So, you wanna... This takes practice, by the way. You really want to make sure that you're positioning yourself, like, as centered as possible. Use heal life as needed to make sure he doesn't die, or that you don't kill him. And then push him all the way down the hill to his brother. And that is, yeah. That does take some practice to start doing, like, quickly, but really, the thing you just want to focus on is, making sure that you are positioning yourself so that, you're properly aiming him, because if you force push at a weird angle, he gets pushed in that weird angle. So, yeah. It's a bit obnoxious if you fail it, especially if you, like, actually knock him out of, like, bounds, because you can do that if you're not careful. That's obviously a time loss, because, yeah. If that does happen, I would just hero save and reload, to be honest. If he does get, like, properly stuck, if it's your first run, and, like, you know, you get him kind of wedged in a corner, you can either do that or, like, try killing the bandits and hoping, like, he actually gets out of that corner himself. But, yeah. Trader Rescue is a whole different ballgame. So, it's also a little bit YOLO, but, that's the optimal way. What else you can do, obviously, is just actually play it safer. But you definitely want to make sure that you have heal life handy, because sometimes the bandits can just really come at you out of nowhere, or just attack the traders out of nowhere. So you really need to, like, keep your eye on their health and be aware of your surroundings and everything like that. These guys have 1,000 health. Also, yeah, you'll occasionally get spawning bandits from the gate over there. But yeah, if you wanted to go about this the fast way, the only enemies that you need to kill are the 1,000 health guards and 1,000 health bandits that are guarding the traders. Make sure to kill any stragglers, or feel free to kill any stragglers, so you don't deal with them coming up from behind and killing your traders. Like zombies to your Minecraft trader haul? I don't know. Just some, like, nasty comparison. But yeah. If you just go about it carefully, you shouldn't need to worry about anything too much in this quest. And I'd say that especially for your first run. Don't try to YOLO it like I do in World Record or anything. Just don't. Just play it carefully until you've, like, actually learned the ropes. and I've gotten like a decent feel for the game in this particular environment. So once you've done that, you want to go to Twin Blade's tent, pull your bow out, master his dialogue, and then you actually want to go ahead and target him and shoot him with another arrow, and then you can go ahead and kill him. You can use a multi-strike while berserked and then inflame, and that should one-shot him. Well, one-shot him. And then you can go back to Fable. So you can complete this quest. Also, to answer your question of this, I kind of didn't plan these segments out. It's literally just my splits.
You think he got...
Okay, so now that that's done, we are gonna go to Witchwood Colosgate. Also, time of day might be different than mine. Might be earlier, might be later, but if it's nighttime, go ahead and eat one of your golden carrots. Just a troll casually trolling me. It happens sometimes. The reason we are going to Witchwood Colosgate here are a couple of reasons, but first one is this assassin, and you need to go like all the way behind that focus site there in order for him to spawn. That's the first of, I'll just say, many assassins that we'll be encountering. Don't berserk after you've killed that assassin, or actually you can, I guess, because you are going to be opening the chest. That third book that was on the floor there, the furthest one, the one that was closest to the chest, is a love story. You need to pick that one up. Open that chest and then immediately sleep in this bed. And then make sure you don't leave the area too quickly here. Also, don't berserk yet. You're going to be telling one of these guards here to follow you. Still don't berserk yet. After you've ignored this guy and skipped his little dialogue there, then you can berserk. And also, I recommend using slow time for this map. Because we're going to be committing a little bit of a murder, and we don't want our guard friend to be hit by our murder spells. So we want to talk to one of these guys until they give us a cutscene, skip the cutscene, hard target them, inflame, force push them as they're dying to skip their death animations, and then pull the sword. Because you're a big, beefy, strong, muscle man hero. And now, because the guard won't teleport with you, you need to actually go to Knothole Glade the old-fashioned way. So, was there no enemy on this map? Or was it a rock troll that I just never triggered? Interesting. And yeah, as you're coming into town, the assassin will spawn. Say hello to Mr. Well, don't just acknowledge the fact that he's there as you're going past him. And you're gonna wait over here for your guard friend. You're going to wait for Berserk to run out. You tell him to wait, and then you're going to talk to Knothole Glade Chief. And now you're going to be playing, fighting with your fists carefully. You don't want to get hit by these guys.
You're supposed to stay inside.
Again, you can just do that shuffle punch strategy that I mentioned in the earlier videos, Or you can also, these guys, it's a little bit better just because you're like so tall, I guess. Tall and fast, and you can get away with spamming attacks a little bit better. At least in TLC. If you can get behind them and start spamming attacks like that, you can usually get away with it. Sometimes. But still play it careful anyway. Be ready to dodge or block in a moment's notice. Like that.
You're supposed to stay inside the... Oh.
And then when you get to the last guy, just hit him with a flourish. Get your guard friend to follow you a bit again, and then he should, hopefully, and expeditiously, win the fight for you. Because, instead of 50 punches, it takes him just like a dozen sword hits, I think. Something like that. And then once you've done that, you can, kill Mr. Archery Competition and win the archery competition for, yeah. After that, we are going to be going to Bowerstone South to do a couple things. But that is for the next video.